there isn't any stipulation in terms of when a person gets married, when they do the aqd nikah, they do the contract, when they have to consummate. There are certain cultural understandings that sometimes they say within 7 days, but there's no specific like time frame that you have to consummate the marriage.
But with that being said, the actual walima,
so the walima is a feast.
It's a celebration.
Yeah, it's a
for
feast.
the consummation of
for the consummation.
No, not necessarily.
Oh,
so,
no.
not necessarily.
I always was under the impression that's done after the consummation of.
No. So they're different. So, like for example, you have some cultures, like in Egypt, where you might have the aqd, you have the marriage. So then they will be having relations, seeing each other, but they don't consummate the marriage.
Okay.
They might not even move into it with each other.
They could be alone together though.
They could be alone together because Islamically, according to the Sharia, they're married. So they could consummate the marriage, but they have an agreement, maybe amongst the families, that we won't consummate the marriage until maybe he finishes school or maybe until they get to know each other to see whether they're compatible. So it could be like the equivalent of how modern day dating. So they are Islamically lawful for each other.
Just on that, when you say to see whether they're compatible, if they're not,
then they can separate.
Without iddah.
No, there will be iddah.
Even her iddah.
Yeah. Because
but even though they can consummate.
Yeah, there still would be. There still should be. There still should be. But so the whole purpose, because there's a potential that they may have consummated.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, they could lie and say they do it.
But again, this is understood differently in different cultures. But in terms of like, according to the Sharia, is the nikah, which is obviously relatively straightforward. It's just a contract, and you have the two witnesses, upright male witnesses. You have the offer, you have the acceptance, you have the wali as well, give permission, and then also you have the mahar. So very simple, very straightforward to do the actual aqd.
Subscribe to Mindscape Podcast now